Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today is a very exciting day because today I am actually taking delivery of the SUV. It is coming today. It's on its way. And we here in southeastern Pennsylvania just experienced our first frost. So if you'll take a good look here behind me, you can actually see all this frost. And yeah, that is actually ice. Let me flip this around so you can see. That is all ice right here on the Corvette. Unfortunately, you can see even right here, this is all ice on and there. Yes, it is flannel weather for sure. Last night it dipped down into the low 30s, and this morning we were waking up with some frost and like 32, 34 degrees around that area. So now you guys did vote for the SUV, and I can't wait to reveal that. 44% of you said a Ford Explorer, and a good portion of you said the Jeep Grand Cherokee. And it's funny that those two were actually the highest rated versus the other two, which was the just the regular Jeep Cherokee and the Ford Bronco Sport, because those are smaller SUVs. And I'll kind of get into some detail once the SUV does show up and I reveal the winners of the vote. I'll talk a little bit about why I made that decision and fill you in on what happened and what led up to that. So stay tuned because it's on its way. Here we go, guys. I can see the Carvana truck right at the top of the hill. You can see it right there coming over the hill now with the SUV on it. Can't wait to see it and show you. This is so exciting. Here we go. What's going on? Here we go, guys. It is a Ford Explorer. Look at that coming in right now. You guys that voted Ford Explorer, you are correct. 44% of you guys got it correct. So exciting. I can't wait to show you guys this thing. Well, here we go, guys. Right behind me, the SUV is being unloaded. Again, Ford Explorer. It's a 2017 with 40,000 miles on it. So it came in just around the price point that I wanted to spend on the monthly payments. Like I said, this is half of what the BMW used to cost me, but it still has all the amenities. It's got leather seats, heated seats. It's got, you know, all of the bells and whistles that I was looking for in an SUV. It's also actually bigger overall than what the BMW was. It's got more room in the back. It even has a third row seat if I should need that at any time. This has the XLT appearance package, which gives me 20-inch blacked out wheels, really nice. A couple other accessories that I'll show you in a little bit, and I'll talk a little bit about what happened as far as getting this vehicle versus a new vehicle, because I was actually going to buy a Ford Bronco Sport, and I'll get into that in just a moment. All right, guys, so now I am driving. I finally got delivery of the Explorer. I am driving in it, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a super smooth ride. It's actually smoother than the BMW because obviously the BMW was more tuned for performance, had performance tires and more low profile rims on it. So definitely rode a little harsher. This is extremely smooth. Really enjoying the ride so far. So I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about what happened with getting a new car. I actually went to the Ford dealership about a month or so ago, or just right after I sold the BMW, and I actually put in an order for a Area 51 Gray Bronco Sport. And it was, I think, the Outer Banks edition. And, you know, it was something that I thought would be pretty cool for the channel and a pretty cool little SUV. And I drove one, and, you know, I mean, it definitely is a little underpowered, but it's not horrible. I mean, this obviously has a, V6 in it, so this has a lot more power. That has a 3-cylinder turbocharged engine that puts out like, 189 horsepower, where at least this thing's got close to 300 horsepower in it. Now, like I said, though, performance to me, horsepower didn't really matter as far as SUV goes. It's more about size, comfort, and being able to fit all the needs. And quite frankly, after my wife had seen the Bronco Sport. She thought that it was way too small. And quite frankly, I agreed after that. After we both took a really good look at the Bronco Sport, we realized that it is a very small car. It's a small, compact SUV, which is great for people that are looking for something like that. But for us and our uses and how much I drive, and we definitely wanted something bigger, roomier, more comfortable, which is why I landed on the Ford Explorer. Like I said, I test drove a Jeep Cherokee. I've seen the Grand Cherokee, which is probably more comparable to the Explorer, but quite frankly, the Explorer still, for me, checked all the boxes, and that's why we ended up in the Explorer. So, guys, that is the update for now. This is the big SUV reveal. Obviously, I did get the Explorer, and guys, let me know what you think of it down below in the description, and please give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss any other updates, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.